friends call me X, and from this moment on, I'm going to be your own personal AI DJ on Spotify. Yeah, I'm an AI, but listen, I don't set timers. I don't switch on your lights. I'm all about music, your music. I know what you listen to. I see fashion there, so I'm going to be here every day playing those artists you got in rotation, going back into your history for songs you used to love, and I'm always on the lookout for new stuff too, just to push your boundaries a little bit. I'm going to come back every few songs to change up the vibe, but if you're ever not feeling the music, there's going to be a DJ button at the bottom of your screen. Tap that, and I'll come back early to switch it up. All right, enough talk. I mentioned fashion. Let's get it going with that and some other artists in that zone.
Enchanté.
Wow, that last card sounded so much like our son, that's not funny. He's not the sweets kind of guy, and he's definitely not a toys kind of guy. And, I mean, getting to be a teenager, you know, he's definitely not a gamer. Well, I guess he's becoming a gamer, but he's not like a, what do you call it, console gamer, you know? To me, that's sort of like a digital toy in a way. But he is definitely a Lego guy. So, we're here today, we're going to play some OceanBlock 2. Yeah, so thanks to everybody who's here so far, those that are
ads are starting.
Putting up with ads.
Dylan will continue the conversation after the ads are over. Thank you for supporting
we need to
the
change
stream.
That. We need to change that. So what I'm gonna do, just see if it's easy to change. If it's not easy to change, we won't fuss with it. Move this onto my main screen. You guys won't see this for just a moment, but I will. Oh, and my chat's right on top. Great. Go like this. Show border. There, now I can minimize it. Alrighty. Ads are finished, but we're going to go and set them up again. Because I want to just... Yeah. Need to change that. No. I want... It's not what I wanted. No. Okay, so you're going to see approximately every hour a 3-minute break. That'll be designed for you guys to get up and do a stretch. So we'll hope, cross our fingers, that this is going to work. I don't know how well. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Dream display ads. You know, I might actually also... We'll see how it works today. And if this goes decently, then I also might get it to auto-switch scenes for me. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, chat, come back on my screen. Perfect. Okay, so now we're back into multiplayer. Let's just, OceanBlock, let's just jump in and see how this goes. I have not played this at all since last week. I launched it yesterday to make sure that the minor update would actually work. But other than fighting that to work, I have not actually done anything on this world. So we may be seeing more Minecraft of this world so we can actually make some progress. So I was going to go with the T this morning. Give me a second. Loading train, if it wants to. Yesterday it was dumping me for all sorts of network problems. So we'll see how it does today. Okay, we're in. Oh, timing! Airdrop incoming. Perfect. Before I get my inventory full of other schlock, let us... Oops. And see 66 blocks north. Okay. So north of us. Backpack. We need bamboo raft, the thing basher. Okay, I've got a shulker. We're good there. And yeah, let's go get some stuff. Most likely, we're just going to slip on over. Oh, don't slip on over there and oh, I have the time. Okay, give me a sec. Let me just wind these up and take a hit or two first, so that they can be doing their deal while I'm away. So you guys probably can't see what's going on at the top. It's a what am I looking at thing. I need to figure out how to move that. I'm gonna get these wound up and then I'll deal with that. And after that, we'll go for the airdrop. Oh, whoops, that hurts. Okay, and then this one. So without water going into them, of course, they do not filter, right? Makes sense.
Oh, hello there!
Hey there, lass, how are you doing? Ooh. Welcome in, Jay. Good to see you. Hopefully you're rested up. Yeah, hopefully you're well rested after last night. Oh, yeah. I get it. Now, I am well aware that I have crystal boxes that are doing absolutely nothing right now. I don't need them to be big, but at the moment I don't have any other use for them, so I'm leaving them here until I have a reason. But, yeah, I built them, I switched them up to... I built the chests up to crystal, then it dawned on me within seconds that, yeah, I can use pipes. And I tried to use pipes and I got it wrong. And that was because I didn't actually try right-clicking them. So, yeah, learn something. Alright, okay, we're going to do escape. Mods. I want the... Oh, what am I looking at? I don't even know what this one is. Actually, am I looking at... Let's see what I've got. Nope. What? Oh, what is the one in this one? Shoot, I don't remember what it's called. What are they up to? No. Jay, do you remember what the, what I'm looking at version that we have in this one is actually called? Looking. What am I? Oh, geez. So I just realized how far down the list I am. Metal barrels, redstone, blah, blah, blah. Cucumber library? Okay, sure. Overlays. Jamlib. Jade. Oh. Number pad 0. Okay, good. Done. 0. Aha, thank you. Mod settings. That's where I want to put it. Display mode. Reach. No. Overlay. Overlay position. Adjust. Perfect. Thank you. You can come down. Yeah, that'll do. Right about there. That's sort of where I expect it, more or less, but it's still, like, it's easier for you guys to see. I think that's better. Yeah. Alright, thank you. That was the magic I needed. Perfect. Save and quit. Done. I'm sure there's more I could play with that, but the really big thing I just need to change that is so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Alright. So these things... not that. So these things, you can wind them up for about 5 minutes, but if you get to the 5-minute mark, it gives you brief damage. Okay. Mini-map. Where are we going? North? Cool. What's that? Sponge squid. Okay. I didn't realize I had entities turned on here. They're kind of ugly, I'll be honest. That's okay. And noises. Okay, these dudes with the fishing line thing always worry me. But yeah. Gimme, just in case. Alright, so we'll take a look and see. We've got silver, capacity card, some essence, Certus quartz. We're doing good. It's in here. A chest upgrade. That's hilarious considering how many of those I just made. Okay, unassembled PCBs. Alright. Those with this. That looks like a pile of nasty. And a glyph of knockback. Okay. What to do with those? And another one. Extraction speed upgrade from Ender IO. Cast iron ingots. Yay! We could use those. That'll speed things up a little bit today. Boop. Alright. It makes me addicted. Coffee! Harvest some coffee. Well, I guess that's harvesting? Alright. I don't think I need anything else from here at the moment. I'm not quite ready to take on that one. That island. I should. I really should, but me organized? Nah. Never. That's fine. I want to make some progress today, so let's go back. Wow, my building is really falling apart. That slow disintegration of the building is a result of the stupid silverfish. If I care, because there's a hole in something, I think I will try and fill it with some sort of block that the silverfish won't infest. But I'm not intentionally going to go around and, like, I don't know, what do you call it? Mess with the system. Yeah. Mess with the system unless I absolutely have to. Let's see, that's foodstuffs. That's not. So those can go... Anything fits up there? No, is there anything up here? Some stuff goes up there. Is there glyphs in here? There is. Okay. Why not move the jar and put those glyphs back? Then they can sort with everything else, right? Right. Oh, every time I touch this, I've picked a different reason for sorting, and they end up totally rearranged. Let's go with these. Can go up here. Cast iron ingots. You can go over there. Betty, bye. Apologies if anybody on the server did not want sleep time, but I'm kind of not in a mood at the moment. Yeah, item name. I don't know why things are all messy, but that's okay. Okay, well then I didn't use this or this, and I put that back. Sort. Alright. So, let's see where we're at today. We want to get moving. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay, this is not going to be good if things are all messed up. Okay, so we need to move on to steaming ahead. And in order to do so, we could jump into mystical stuff, because we keep getting a lot of the basic mystic, whatever you call it, basic mystic stuff. The Easy AE2, I'm not necessarily into that for storage at the moment. I don't have a problem with what we've got going on. I have no idea what that is. I'm kind of glad I don't have to deal with it. Let's move over here and see what we got. Pneumaticraft. We want iron ingots. Okay, so we need... Oh! The new mesh. Gunpowder? Okay. Yeah. Gunpowder, use it to create TNT. Use this to create an explosion to create compressed iron. Excuse me? Okay. That's not great. I could skip it, but let's just see what type of armor we have. I'm not exactly sure I want to blow myself up. I know we have, actually, now that I think about it. We just passed, we just had the thing, which is going to disintegrate in a few hours anyways, and I could go over here and blow stuff up over there. That'd be great. I mean, I guess I could also go to the Mushroom Island and blow stuff up over there. But, yeah, I don't really want to... I'm actually not a fan of TNT, never have been. So, let's see what else we can do. Let's see, we've got... helmet. Oh, okay, there's a lot of things. Things I don't know how to make. Ferrocore. I mean, I'm wearing a Ferrocore helmet, but I picked it up. I found it.
Hello.
We just go to Diamond. Oh. See, I haven't Yellow says protected chunks don't do much damage with TNT. When I say oh to that one, what I mean by that is that I could theoretically blow stuff up. Like, actually, yeah. So I haven't actually chosen my chunks to be protected. You know. Yeah, like I haven't actually even claimed any chunks. So, yeah. So I haven't actually claimed any chunks. But if I do so, then I could have a blowing up stuff spot, right? If I wanted to, I could blow them up over here just because it makes me uncomfortable. But claim that as well. If I do this, then I claim this one, and this one, and that one, and that one, and zoom in. Oh, I can't. Okay, and this one. Sure, that ought to do it, I guess. Alright, so I could blow stuff up. I know you guys want to see that, right? So, what have we got? Do I have sand in the extras? Yes, I do. I have lots of sand. I also realized that I'm putting everything here through diamond screens, and I'm missing out on the opportunity to put the same stuff through non-diamond screens. So yeah, that's dumb on my part, but it is what it is. Okay, well, I don't like TNT in the best of times. Make a big chicken, but I actually do not like TNT. Okay, well, let's see. There's that, or for the second one, I'm steaming ahead. Where are we here? Let's look at, oh, are we nether bound? Ew. Ew. Yep. Alright. Ready. We come through the portal, and then we start... Bastions. No thanks. What's this we have to do? Superheated something. Looks like I've done it, whatever it is. Oh! Okay. I've done that. Now I know what I... But it looks like I have to do that. What's this? Magma blocks and magma droplets. You just craft them down. Okay, that's not that hard. This molten magma creams. Really? Molten blazes. Okay, that's fun. Lava. Lava on a magma block. Well, yes. So in other words, you could actually make them backwards. Alright. We have to do this line and this line. We can skip everybody else if we want to. So it looks like we're all going down here. Alrighty. This. Okay. Sure. Whatever that is. Alrighty. Well, I guess we need to do stuff. I don't really want to blow stuff up, but, you know, sometimes things happen. I could be a wimp and just go in diamond armor. That's always a possibility. Let's see, another thought. I'm just kind of curious. So this, if I use it, what does it do? 7 pages worth. Nothing worth writing home about, to be honest. Yeah, nothing worth writing home about. Okay, well... that. Right, it made a noise I'm not so used to. Alright. Ah. Do I have a gunpowder pile somewhere in here? Yep. Okay, what does it actually take? What do we need? One of these, pressed iron ingot. I just need one. But to make stuff out of it, okay, if I had this, what can I use it for? $33 pages. Okay, this is not going to help. Oh. I see. That. Okay. So we're kind of stuck with doing this. Mostly. I can probably get away with not doing the... Uh-oh. Did you get just too close to Goofy zombies? That usually crashes the whole server. Okay, so I've got a helmet and pants, so helmet and boots, so technically I can get away with just these two, but I need to make a bunch of iron ingots, so yeah. So this way, 7 and 8 is 15, and I've got 13. Great, okay, shoot, how did I make that? No. I want this. Nope. I want the jar. That. Okay. Oh! That's interesting. The superheated, I can do 16 at once. Okay. Well, then I guess I will do that. Because, why not? Right? I have the other one. Yes, I do. Here. It's cheaper on the coal. So, not that I really care, but it's the principle of the thing, you know? 8? Great. I need a whole lot more. What did I do with this? Over here, right? Yes. Yep. Okay. Excuse me, got this one and those. Relatively fast, thankfully. That was it. Yay! Alright, so I've got 29. We're doing good. And I need 16, I think. Flip it off. Oh, jump over the right things, please. There we go. So we need a stack of that. Stack of this. Make TNT. Lovely. Oh, that's interesting. I'm kind of curious. Ah, whoops. Did that. Small TNT for small explosions. Woohoo! That's block damage. Now it's block damage disabled in the config to allow making singularities without the possibility of briefing if you want to disable TNT and creepers on your server. Yeah, well, great. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not quartz. That's fancy quartz dust and stuff. Okay. Not what I want. Get this marker out of the road. I know what it is. It's going to bug me if I don't get rid of it. Fun. Because I found myself some coffee beans. Yay. There we go. Okay, now we're out of the way. Because, you know, I don't really want to stay in getting started for forever and a day as much as it might be fun for me. This. Oh, well that's good. Hate this stuff, so I'm going to make it. Lots of it. I have zero idea how to actually deal with it, or how to light it, or anything else, and so I'm gonna probably get myself blown up while we're at it, but, you know, life is like that. Oh, do I have anything? Do I have a lighter of any sort? Nope. Oh, aha. That's interesting. Not really surprised, but... And where did I put those? There's only one. What the? Could have sworn I would have had more by now. Okay. That's interesting. Where did I get the flint from in the first place? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, so if I do this, what do we get out of here? Diamond and stuff out of that. Iron. Yeah, so that's what it is I've gone and upgraded the mesh too far. Now I don't have any of these. I'm gonna save that one. And let's go with a stupid number of buttons out of all sorts of things.
And in a sense, strong with Dream Cave. Gonna keep things moving now with some songs from the last few years. Duke Harrington.
Make wood buttons is probably easiest based on what I've got currently in stock. Over here. Maybe. What did I do with the... Oh, there it is. I guess one would do it, really, so I'll take 3. That'll work. Okay, and let's put these back. I don't need this one. Okay. It's not technically, apparently, flint. So this flint and steel says, actually, flint and cast iron. So we should be able to do that. But maybe there's a better one. But in any case, got those, and these, and this. And a boat. Well, raft. And I guess I just have to stay my butt out of the way, really. Because I hate explosions. Hate them. Quite a lot. That's okay. The logic behind... Oh, yeah, okay. The logic behind why I dislike them so much is actually that my son and I used to have a family server. Let's see, 16, and I've got 12, okay. And on the family server, like some big boom, why not? If we're gonna do this, might as well go big, right? Half? Maybe half? Can we put... Can I just throw these on top? Come on. Stand on a stupid block. There we go. Ah! Well, that'll do. Question is, how do I get them back? Oh, come on. I only need one, yes. Officially. But if I do the quest, to be able to make other... Okay, 2 to 4. But in order to make armor out of it, I'm going to need a bunch more. Right? So if I was to make... what's it called? Yeah, so if I wanted to make some armor out of it, like this, then it's going to need some more. This piece here. Oh, 1 TNT. Gotcha. Okay. I see what you're saying. I'm gonna do it. It's like, why not just do it by halves? Oh, right. Good point. Okay, let me just go grab some more. Because, I mean, the way they're blowing it up means that we have a lot. Let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. I only grabbed 6. 7, thank you. We have some for later, right? Blink. This one. Why not, you know? These. I'm gonna grab another half stack. There, I got a bunch. Let's go have some fun. I can do this 3 times, even though I brought 11. You know, math. Math. So I can go up here. Let's not throw all of it on there. Let's do half for now. Yoink. Well, that'll do, I guess. No. Okay, this will be interesting. I need to turn off said magnet. Hey, you. There we go. Go over there. Oh, come on. Really? Can I, like, not pick it up, please? Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna turn this into a button. Button, button, who's got the button? Let's hope I'm on the raft. Let's be on the raft. Let's throw a button over there. Aha, I can't. Uh-oh, this will be fun. Uh-huh. Okay. That wasn't so bad. I honestly thought it was going to be worse. I'm a bit of a chicken. So yeah, let's do the rest. I'm always a chicken, you know? You guys have seen this way too many times. Let's put these on top first. There, that's what I wanted. Duh. Here's the button. Hit the button and jump. There we go. Okay, this. Oops. Okay, I'm not really into the music. This way? Yeah. Let me get back to home and then we'll change the song. This is not working for me. Go. Certainly not. No. Not working either. Sleep. Sleep. DJ button. Sorry. Oh, queso swing. Queso swing. I like this one. I've liked it before, so yeah. We'll change it after this one. Alright, so we've got breakfast. That's why I like this one. Because it's cheesy. Okay, let's put this stuff away, because I don't trust myself with it. This. Okay. So we have compressed iron ingots, and it says we got something done. This, there, that, this, and the manual. Yay! Alright. Now we can make armor. Do pants and a shirt and see how that goes. Ah, we need leather. Okay. Leather crotch. Interesting. And a leather neck piece. Alright, so we need these. Where's the leather? And I don't have enough. I can do it. Augment that way, maybe? Well, let me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's the shirt. I got 6. I need another one. How did I make those? That was these. Let's see. A honey bottle? I don't remember how to do these things, so we're going to do these from scratch. Nuts. Alright, what's this? So, tuck fabric I need 8 of. Okay, those are the stick. I can deal with that. And then this. No. Want that. Honey bottle. Honey essence. Okay, that's not what I was thinking of. Yeah, that's fair. What are we putting in the... No? Aha! Sugar and a bottle equals honey. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Do I have... I do not. Okay, do I have bottles? Bottle. Double click. There we go. Bottle. Not in here. Yep, there they are. Boop. Okay. We'll grab some of this. Alright. So we'll do a few of these. Yoink. I can't remember exactly what it's doing. Aha! It's fussy. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't really know what the conversion was. I had loss in it, but that's fine. This can go... Probably gonna need that, but at some point. I needed... Where did I put those threads? Did I use them all up the last time? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Got 2 over here, and I need sticks. Not see sticks. There's sticks. Okay, and let's go get some more here. Uh-oh. Ah! Smart! Okay, well... That's, less than optimal. So we'll get our honey bottles out of here then, and I will just tear this part apart and rearrange it. Put the door over here, because I really don't want to be messing with that other spot. I have another door, because these usually get made in 3s, right? Why am I not seeing doors? I must have got 1 door off of something then, which is odd, because I don't know why I would have had a single door. But, sure. Am I carrying doors? No. Weird. Alrighty. Okay, then what I'm gonna do... I know I've got trapdoors. Where did I put those? Ah! Trap. Door. Nope, they're not there. Craft drops give wax copper doors. That's these. Aha! Thank you. You saved me. You saved me from worrying about the other stuff after all. A lot faster. I still need the trapdoors anyway. Am I carrying them? Maybe I'm carrying them. No, I'm not carrying them. What did I do with? Maybe I dropped a bunch. Could not have used up all of my trapdoors. That's just dumb. Yeah.
Closing out with Shiroki.
That's interesting. I wonder what I did with them.
Delve into your most played from 2023.
Oh, there they are. This coloring is not working for me. It's supposed to be easier to see, but it's not. So the whole point to this bit... I'm gonna need those anyways. Get this. Let's get this out. Shoot. Oh well. I have to make another one anyway. Whatever. A trapdoor here. And a trapdoor there. Let's pull these walls. Honest to goodness, this is making me nervous simply because I don't want silverfish. Lame as that is. Okay. Perfect. Right-handed, that weirds me out. Let's just pull it again. Go this way then. Ah! Hey, you. Come on, door. Cooperate. Whatever. It wants to be on a certain side. I guess just let it. You can fight with it all day and it's not worth it. Alright, so what I wanted out of here, more specifically, is that I can, with the magnet, happily, where is this thing? There. That in the other hand. Now I can get those and those. I keep meaning that I should probably go around and get rid of all the vines in here, because every time I do this, the vines grow too. Kind of a pain in the neck. And I want a bunch for later, so doing this is kind of dumb, but you know. Why do I have... Oh, right. An XP thief. I forgot about that. do I have? Okay, 11. I have 2 sets because we're going to need a bunch over time. Hello. And that one. There we go, close enough. Alright. And you can go over there for now. And I needed, not that, I need this one. Apparently. Come on. I need 8, thank you. 8. 8 with the honey bottle will get me the thing I want, I think. Maybe? Maybe? This. And 1 honey bottle for later. So that and that can go away. Those can go away. Sticks can probably go in this one because I've got wood in here. Now I don't need these, so I'll save those. They're more easy for my brain to wrap my head around. And there's probably some recipes that insist on it. Oh. Shoot, I forgot. I meant to put everything back. Camp. There we go. What the? Spirit. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's go with this one. And that's just, yeah, logs. Logs and coal. Okay. Got the coal. Got the sticks. 1, 2, 3. And where did I put these? Did I put these? 1, 2, 3. Those back. There we go. I have not also tried using those in any of my creations. Frankly put, I didn't like them for the longest time. There we go. Artistically, everything's back where it belongs, right? Okay. And I can put, whoops, F, hello, thank you, backpack, put you away. All right. I hope that's not the first explosion of many. I don't like them. All right, so where are we getting to? I wanted armor, right? Okay. So we've got, oh, whoops, I have to make pants. Here. Pants. Okay, so now we've got this with the metal in the middle, or the shirt in the middle. That, which will get me the quest, probably. And then this will get me the other quest. Oddly, of the two, the compressed iron leggings makes more sense. Although I guess the chestplate would work too. In terms of, if one wanted a lore reason for it, you know, having a leather collar probably would make it not so uncomfortable. But compressed iron leggings, you need to be able to flex and breathe in that zone. Kind of important. And I used up the spot for this. Smart. Totally smart. What can I move that makes no sense? Let's move the disc. There's no point for the disc. Wink. That doesn't help much, but you know, I'm doing what I can. Okay, and this one goes up there. Oh, I thought I had a spot for these stupid bricks. Okay, well, fine. You're going over here then. Right, and coal goes down there. Charcoal. Oh, okay. I don't have a spot for that because I was trying to use it up. You. Just can go in there. Make me more glass. Sure. All right, and these can go back up here. So now I can get my brain around this. Got this one done. More iron ingots. Yay. Okay, let's put those away. Probably need a bunch. I just was not organized for that. And you know what? The look isn't that bad. Yeah, that's not a bad look. I mean, given the outfit I usually wear, the stripiness is kind of neat. Okay, let's see what we've got. So if I go, oh, look at this, here. So I've got a helmet that's 2 armor. This one's 6, 5, and 2. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay, so if I was to move on, which I probably should, I mean, I could do all this stuff. Passive mobs. What do they say here? Really miss chicken. What? Not really sure I care. Build accordingly. Okay, so suffice to say, if you don't want them underwater, build it 8 blocks off the ground. That's not that hard. So in theory, if I wanted this, one of the things I could do, being as I've taken over a tower, is I could build it... Oh, whoops, not there. I could build it up there. In which case they'd spawn like underwater, but in here. Which would be kind of amusing. Annoying, but amusing. Okay, so really, this is what we're up to next, I suppose. I wanted to 100% this by like doing all of the quests, but frankly, some of them are just dumb and unnecessary. Like, I don't need AE2 right now. So I'm not sure I really want to bother with the passive mobs and mystical stuff. You get, as we've seen from when I did modded before, it was all the mods 8, I think. There was a ton of mystical stuff. Like a ton of mystical items. So yeah, and I set the house on fire with that. Which, you know, not a good idea in this one. So, okay, this says, what do we have to do? Lava Dimension, fun. Chaos Box? Oh. Okay, I'm not sure I want to know what that is. I believe I have everything to access the Lava Dimension now, although I've never visited the place myself. I just need to construct the portal, make sure I have the Soul Lantern equipped. I don't want to lose my own soul here. Great. This is Pocket Dimension. Uh-huh. But it's home to some very valuable resources that might be strong enough to withstand the depths of this ocean. Build out a nether portal, pick up a soul lantern, and enter the nether. Great. If you die in the nether, you need another soul lantern to enter the portal again. So in other words, bring home soul materials, right? I think that's the plan. Let's see, just double check. Soul lantern, this one. It's made with... Yeah. Gave you this, not here, not yet. Okay, so this is not made in the traditional way. That's not good. Soul Lantern becomes a Soul Lantern. Okay, yeah, you can chisel it to look like a bazillion different other things. That's fine. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's neato. This. Molten iron over a soul torch gets you a soul lantern. Huh. That's funky. What's this? Soul sand. Okay, so if we had to, we'd do it that way. So soul sand, blackstone, which you gotta get, and then some sort of charcoal. You have to make the soul lantern in order to get that. Okay. Yeah, I just stole one. So I'm wearing it, I think. Oh, no. Yeah, there it is. Oh, enchantment soulbound. It is. Okay. Yeah, I just stole the one in the top of this place. Like, why not, right? It was just hanging out up there. So if it's soulbound, then you're saying you don't actually have to worry about it. So what that quest says, you're okay. Alright, so basically then the gist of it is that I just have to make a nether portal. Okay. That's it. And what's this? Common loot crate, great. And a chaos box. Huh. Chaos box. Well, yeah, why? I mean, well, see, the thing is, you'd have to go and get all the materials to make it in the first place, right? And so that's one of those, like, loopy pieces. think there was a quest that actually told you to steal it. What do we have? Nope, I don't have that. I've got this. There's one here. What did I do with the rest? I think I did that with the rest. Stupid me. Alrighty. Let's see, what did I do to make these? I'm not sure if I like this song or not, but I'm kind of tempted to keep it only because of the title. The song is called Bacon Sandwiches. Okay, I remember doing this. That was not how I did it. It was this one. Water, lava, and some cooling off is obsidian. Okay. We did this last week. I remember this now. Yeah, I had it in here. Okay. So I need buckets. I remember this chaos. Right. Okay, let's go here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Come over there. I said I was going to stop doing this, didn't I? Oh well. I don't learn too well, do I? Oops, how far have I gotten here? This is 6. We will get there, eventually. I should not have used them for an obsidian chest, but hey, I had to know. So obsidian chest and the crystal chests, just in case anybody was curious. Shoot. The crystal chests hold the same amount of materials, so don't waste your stuff on that. And the crystal chests are another place I used up a lot of them because the upgrades take 1 obsidian with a whole bunch of glass, whereas those take 1 glass with a whole bunch of obsidian. Like quite literally, it's inside out from each other. I don't listen to my own advice. No, never. Never. You know, that would be sensible. Listen to your own advice. Ugh, who does that? Actually, truth be told, it's not necessarily not listening to my own advice as such. It's, that's interesting. Okay. It's that I don't remember my own advice 90% of the time. It's 8. Okay. Oh, I know what I was doing. Okay, this. Right. What's it called? Jar. This thing, which is over here because I was telling myself I wanted to make it. Duh. Okay, so I can do this, right? We got that, dropper. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? Backpack. One of these. Six of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's 7. That's fine. Okay, and I need a hopper. Nope. Hopper. I always make too many hoppers, but now I don't have any. Weird. Yeah, weird. Okay, so I need a chest. Iron. Okay. And a dropper was, brick. Basically the same thing as a dispenser without the bow, right? This one. Perfect. That. Do we have room? Yeah, there's room in there, so let's not take those. This one doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so if I remember correctly, and I usually don't, this one, oh, dropper. Yay! Okay, and this. Oddly, I'm moving slow today because my wrist, weirdly enough, does not want to function. My hand is just, I don't know, it's all slow and crampy today. Bizarre. I'm not used to this. Okay, and there's brain. Why did I do a shield with that? That is the dumbest thing I've done in a long time. Yeah. Duh. I don't know where that came from. Alright, so we've got this should have all the parts. Let's go here, take that, and we're going to throw it up on top of this. Yoink. And I've got more lava. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7. Okay, I can take one more. That. Let's start this going. Give me the 8. Alright. Now, I will say, how many of you did not do etho corners? Because I would say I probably won't bother, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll have enough, so why not? What am I trying to melt in here? Oh, no, I'm not melting anything. That would explain a lot. Okay. Cursed portals. I've never had a cursed portal. I've had beautiful ones that have shown up in wonderful places with lacking corners. I've had awful ones showing up in terrible places with all the corners. However, I think the reason that I have voluntarily gone for, as some say, cursed portals, is because, pardon me. Yeah, the reason I've voluntarily gone for cursed portals is because sometimes what I want to do is actually color or code them. And for some reason, I don't like marking stuff on the outside. Like, I like the frameness of it, so I will make corners. Now, if Etho's corners system allowed for allowed for us to make corners out of whatever we wanted, then that would be fine with me. I understand not having
Ads
them
are
just
starting.
by themselves.
Dylan will continue the conversation after the ads are over. Thank you for supporting the stream.
I'm not sure what's going on. We might have 3 minutes, so take a bit of a break, and then I will see you very shortly.
J1976 just redeemed Hangman game.
All right, we are back. Oops. Sorry for where the horrible location is of the stuff. I learned the hard way in the past. Always have a second set. So we're almost at a second set of obsidian. There we go. Boink. Okay, so always have a spare set. That's one thing I learned a long time ago. We're headed to Nether-ish. Where is? Nope, I want one other thing. Time for my chicken system. There we go. One of these. We are back. So enjoying your hangman. Majestic. Ooh, that's a nice one. Now that one's... there it is. It did disappear on its own. Great. Perfect. Put those over there. Backpack. I'll throw that one back. Hopefully we won't need any of these. But I'm going to need to light this puppy with something, so I guess I do have to do the obsidian thing after all. What's this? Yeah. Bit scary. Guess I have to do that after all. It's too bad, but, you know, it's too bad, so sad. I might find another reason for it. This one. Yoink. That. What is this? Okay. I have no clue what's coming at the other side. I do not generally like nether critters. So since we have already claimed this zone here, I'm going to throw it over here. Why? Because I guess I can, maybe? Alright. It's the 2x3 is what they usually are, right? Okay. I don't mind jumping in. Let's make this 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And then 5 high. Okay. So 1. Oops, it's offset. Darn it. It's not even. Ah! Plenty of building blocks. Okay, well, we'll get there. We've got... what's going to be sinking? Shoot. Oh, well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Ah! Nighttime. Did I bring a bed? I have a travel bed. Do I really want to set my spawn here? Not particularly. Okay, well, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Oh, hey, it just fits. There we go. All right. Building blocks. That's what I need. And I might as well sleep away the night, you know? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Make sure I've got a spot there. My hate on for these. Go over there. Alright. Building blocks. Let's go with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's way more than I need. He says as she grabs another block pile. I don't know what I need spruce slabs for, so let's not. No spruce slabs. You can go over... oh, I don't have a spruce slab spot. Okay, take one of these. And yeah. What are these for? Can I put them away in some way? 1, 2, 3. Can I make them into the mush? I cannot. Aha. Alright, how many did I have there? 4. 3. And get myself a spare pick. Because, you know, nether. Ah, whoops. Rearrange. That's fine. 3. Backpack. That one. Right. Well, I guess. Not much for it, right? I just need to try. Okay. Hey, it's an empty bucket. I didn't even know I had one of those. I might want those. Might. We'll see. Okay. Dithering. Weirdly enough, I'm actually... Aha! Got another one. We're good. But it's not a soulbound one. Interesting. Not sure how that worked out, but that's okay. I think it was... Oh, I know what it was. It's the quest that, that Yellow was talking about.
I'm gonna carry on here with the kind of music you've been all about lately. Sugar Blizz leading it off.
No thanks. I want something else.
Okay, let's change it. I got the music you played the most in 2022. Odd chap up first.
No thank you.
Okay, let's move on. Here's a chill vibe I thought you might dig. First up, 12.
First up who? What? 12? Ugh. We'll go with it. Okay, so backpack. Put that one away. Throw that on the hotbar. Backpack. Throw those away. Alright, I guess I'm about as unprepared as I'm going to get. Let's just rock it. Oh. No. Flint shovel's not going to cut it. Sorry, guys. Because I want soul sand. If I can find some. What can we make here? Lapis lazuli shovel. 128. Neato. The interaction range, 5.5. This one's 3.5. Okay, so a diamond shovel would be better in this case. Yeah. Osmium? I don't think I have any osmium yet. Yeah. Nice. I love that. Durability is really up there. I don't think I have an osmium shovel yet, so I guess I'm going to go with diamond just because that's what I've got. Wait a minute, you're saying I do have osmium. Aha. I'm a twit. What is this? See, the thing is, they tell me, they don't show me. What's this? Silver, iron, invar. Electrum. Gold. Oh, osmium. I remember this somewhere. Osmium. It's a mix. Yeah. I do remember this. It's these ones that are kind of a weird sort of blue-gray color. Those. Should be this? Yes. Thank you for that. Took a whole ton of that because why? I can, right? Okay, what do we got? Now, how do I melt those? In the jar. Ooh, do I want a block? Sure, we'll deal with blocks. Why not? It's faster. We'll get ourselves a shovel to start with, then we'll get out of here, right? Osmium, what else can I do? You over here and melt it. Make blocks out of that. Right. So we'll leave these for later. Oh. Huh. That's a problem. Molten iron. Okay. What we can do... How much is in here? 690, so that's 3 ingots, I think? One, two, three. Get the iron in there. And collect it. Yep, that's it. And now it's going to be a problem. Let's grab it and see if we can switch faster. There we go. How much is left? Is that an ingot? 2 ingots, okay. If I can get it to stop, switch. Oh. Yep, that's fine. I need to take this down for a second. Switch. Come on. Yep. Let's see, what is this? Is there any iron in here? I do not see any iron. It's going to be a problem if I do molten iron right at the bottom, 2 ingots. Okay. Let's do it this way. Oh, is there any in there? No. Okay. Good. So I can put this thing back. There. Just let it do its deal. Uh-oh. That's iron. Dang it! Okay, let's just destroy this. Set it again. There we go. We can afford it. Go this way. Grab all of those out. 2, 3. Grab those clusters out. This one. Need 2 of them away. So basically making osmium everything would have been a smarter plan. Now I know. That's okay. Osmium hoe. Interesting. Sword? Ooh, I haven't had a sword yet. But 13 damage versus 9 is probably worth it. Okay, let's make a bunch of that and use everything else as spares. Why not? Right? Why not? Okay. So I need sticks. I'm not trying to delay everything. Really, I'm not. We will get there today. Maybe. Oh, well, that's another distractor. Squirrel! This. There. Okay. We want that. 2, 3. This. Let's go a stupid number of sticks, because why not? Because why not? Okay, so what I was originally here for, let's do that one first. Shovel. Right? Shovel. And then let's go with this. Over there. And then might as well do the pick, why not? I just did a lapis one, but I don't need to. It's fine, we can have spares. There. Now, I'm trying to decide. 8. No. This is slower, but frankly. Okay, and then shields are classic. Steel shield. Huh. Bronze. What's this? They never tell you how much the default is. We got steel, refined obsidian, refined glowstone, osmium. Sure, why not? 220, yeah, why not? Okay, but we need a regular shield to start. Can do. Not with that. This one. Ingot. I swear, I am like the biggest squirrel at the moment. Hey! Whoops. Wow. Okay, this one. Use the tempered jar to make the ingots? Yeah, I mean, I could do them as a whole ingots, but I mean, you could do it as a block, and it's just faster. But then this way, just to set it and forget it and leave it, right? So it just does its thing. Okay, so this becomes that. I'm just curious. Osmium. Okay. 8, 3, and 10. Doesn't tell me much. I would do ability 2 armor, 2 armor, or 3. Yeah. Oh, here we go again. Squirrel. Squirrel. Let's see. What have we got that it wants you to do something funny with? Nope. Guess nothing weird there. There. Sure, I'm all decked in osmium. Why not? You know, because you can, right? Spare. 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 Let's put these over here, because if something goes way wrong and I show up on the wrong side of the world, then I need to have some spare stuff, right? So this one, and that one. And I've got a spare pick of lapis if I need it. Backpack. Yeah. That'll be fine, I think. I got stuff in here I don't need to take with me, but it's not gonna hurt to have it. Actually, I'm not using these, that, this. Hopefully having more of those. Leave those behind. Bed just needs to live there. That just needs to live there. This one, that one. These can... Flintos are cheap. Okay, and there's my spare set. Alright. This goes there. It probably has a home elsewhere, but, you know, things can stay. This way. Oh, I don't need these. This. Okay, these. This and that here, and spread out, please. There we go. 8 can go up there. 21 can go over here. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I should make that a crystal chest. That'd be sensible. Would look good. Would look good. Has no reason to be, but it would look good. This is from diamond to crystal. Set up to upgrade in the first place. Okay. So, I think I got about as much as I can. I look like a doofus, but hey, it works. I match. I have a chin guard now with a weird pixel out of it. Sure. Because it can, I guess. And that's it. Alright. Enough being a chicken. Maybe. Is there anything else I can possibly squirrel on before I go? Let's see. What's in the second side? Just so we... Oh. Does those yeah, it certainly does. It certainly does have that turtle helmet vibe. You can see my eyes, though, which is kind of a nice start. It reminds me a little bit of, we can't see from the side. That's what we need is a side view, right? But, it has a bit of a, what do you call it? A catcher's helmet vibe is what it reminds me of in baseball. Okay. So no cliffhangers. That would be, you know, sensible to have a cliffhanger, but yeah. Am I going to regret not having a sword? Probably. Squirrel, I swear. 1, 2. It's not like I need the materials. 8, so it's 8 damage. 1.6 attack speed. These are slow, right? That's the problem. And unlike Bedrock, we can't spam them. And I just poured tea down my front. Oh well. Daft Punk?
To mainstream heroes by mixing genres, creating a nostalgic yet futuristic sound. Have a listen.
Interesting. So, apparently Spotify thinks I need to listen to Daft Punk right now. Sure. Why not? Okay. And I don't have this. Let's just go with the classic bunch. Yoink. Okay. Alright. Backpack. Throw those away. Put those in here. Alright. We're out of here. I don't think I can scroll a whole lot more. I could probably find a way to scroll a whole lot more, but it's not going to get anybody anywhere. These dudes with their little fish. They're kind of annoying. Backpack. Alright. Should probably have checked my lunch kit before I go. Oh, well, that's stupid and a half. Yes, I'm scrolling yet again, but, you know, going with no food's probably not the world's smartest idea. And besides, I was trying so hard to, you know, do the whole, like, eat different foods to get the extra hearts thing. But apparently, this stupid lunch basket precludes that. So, yeah, just so you know, apparently. Mana generation, skip those two. Yeah, see, it still records as not eaten yet. Even though I've been eating them from the basket. Right? These were eaten manually before I'd made the basket. So what I'm going to do, I think, is let's put the basket down. No. No. Take the basket. You can go over here instead. A little bit of safer location. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna grab some stuff. Yeah, that'll work. Put these in as backup foods. I have more than I know what to do with in those. That's why I'm not getting any more. Oh! Oh. I'm trying to figure out why I wasn't getting more stuff in here, and I should have had more coming in, right? Because I've got it pulling from the net outside. And of course, it would be jammed with raw fish. Aha. These. Those should be climbing, but they're not. Okay. Stupid. Linking tool. Okay, all of these are linked. That should be linked. So then what is it that's causing problems? Everything. Why? Everything used to work. It used to work. Something is plugging the pipe. Yeah. Saplings are filled in the drawer. Oh, this one. So, if I throw this in here, then everything else should theoretically start flowing again. Yep, that's what it was. Thanks, Yellow. Okay, so anyway, where I was going with that is I've got the fish. Okay, that's full. Let's pull this and throw that one in. Pull that one in. Let's pull that. Carrot up. Sushi up. Yeah, I've got a bunch of sushi, but what's in here? I put the sushi in because there's a bunch of those. Have I eaten those yet? What's it say? Not eaten yet. Do that. Ew. Sorry, not my song. Don't know why, but I don't like that song. Let's take cabbage rolls. We haven't eaten those yet. Fugu rolls. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I've eaten one of those. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, a lot of these are the whole, you have not eaten this yet. I'm like, yeah, I have. Why do I have, oh, right, that's a tree that doesn't have a place. Okay, I think that's about it that I can steal. It's all dumb from here on in. Okay, so linking tool does not need to be here. Put that away. That away and that away. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll start with this one. Put these in here. Grab this as a backup. And put it straight into the backpack so that I don't try and eat it. What did I just... Oh. That's not my backpack. That's not my backpack. Come on. Backpack. Thank you. So this and that and that. Anything else? Okay, now let's see. Have I eaten a carrot? I've not eaten a carrot yet. That's why I had that. Have I eaten a potato yet? No. Put that up there. Actually, I don't think I need 100 pieces. I'll be back. Okay. So backpack. This one and that one. Alright. Stop dilly-dallying, Dylan! For goodness sake, get out of here. Okay, I have food, right? I have armor, right? I have weapons, yes. I have building blocks, yes. I have a boat, yes. I do not have lava boots, but let's just see what it takes. I don't think I can do this. I don't really want to, but let's see. Boots. A lava walker. Lava friendly? The heck? Netherite effigy. That's just weird. Okay, so I do not want these or that right now. Okay, but I've got a boat. That's good enough. What's this? Huh. That's kind of cool. Okay. Squirrel is over. I'm announcing it because I'm hoping that if I tell myself that's the way it goes, then it's going to actually happen. Yeah, the whole lunch basket thing is convenient until you don't have... It's convenient until you don't actually get the bonuses that you were looking for. So I have eaten a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have. Alright. Let's just see what's on the other side.
2, 4, 6, 8, everybody!
Everybody! Thanks, Jay! Now I'm gonna have to have tea because I left my water bottle in the other room on the basement floor and I'm just too lazy to go get it. But this is for everybody. So your water, your coffee I guess, your juice, your fizzy pop. If you're late enough in the day, a wobbly pop, although those are not very hydrating. And Jay thinks I need a stretch. We'll get every possible squirrel out of the road 10 minutes before official end of stream. And my monitor for what stream looks like live is bogged and laggy. And yeah, okay, not great. That's okay. Here we go. Huh. Right. You guys knew this, didn't you? You all... Oh, geez. You also knew it was going to do that. Thunderbar. Okay, well, let's pop back through. I'm curious. What did you warn me about? Somebody said take lots of building blocks. But I was the idiot. Yeah. But not... Okay. First off, let's do... I got the obsidian boat. Okay, that's a little ridiculous. But, sure. What's this? Okay, backpack. Let's see if I can trick it this way. Because, you know, I just wanna. But now, I also need to take a whole... Yeah. That was interesting. So it says I... Okay. Fire resistance, yes. This. Okay, so let's get the crates. Ah, oops, that was dumb. And this one. I've got a lapis lazuli ring. Experience, yay. Fine. Do I have a ring slot open? I do. What's this? Oh, I already have one. That's fine. We'll throw this in and have two of them. Sure. Okay, do I dare open this chaos box? Speak right click to open all in hand. Alrighty. Not in my house. Uh-oh. Alrighty. Go to this one that's not claimed. Considering I hate the silverfish, I'm not looking forward to this. Uh-oh. Oh no. So Jay drowned. Sorry about that, Jay. Hope I didn't distract too badly. Yeesh. Guy! What? No. What the hell is that? Oh, it fall. Oh, crap. Do I have any chance against this thing? Okay. So seriously, do I have any chance against that puppy? What the hell is it doing? It's still following me. Wonderful. Next time I will burn that. Now I know. What is it doing? Does that thing ever go away? Am I gonna... Oh, it's found me. Yep. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Or without it. Like, how do I... Am I supposed to beat it up? So ignoring it is not exactly the world's best plan. Hey. What am I supposed to do with that? I know I'm a chicken, but, like, you're welcome to anything it drops if you want. I have to swim because I left my boat over there. Oh well. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to make you swim so far, Yellow. My apologies. Fishing rod? Seriously? You want that thing? I'm assuming there's a trick to it. And next time, if there is a next time, I will just burn the chaos boxes. Are you reeling it in? Oh, okay. Yeah, that would make sense. Thank you so much. What'd you... What? Oh, cool! That is really cool. You got it duplicated. That's interesting. Cool. You're typing, alright. Yeah, the whole typing thing is hilarious around here. Let's see if I can do this right. We do it here, and then if I start typing, it puts this little thing in front. Right? And you guys can't really see it, but there's a rectangle right in front of me. If I can do this way. Nope, I'm always centered. Enjoy the drops. What? Because that little motion. I'm typing! And I know that Yellow's actually hearing me, but figured I had to do that just for... Okay. You left whatever it drops. I don't know where they would be, because I don't see them. Unless... Yeah, I don't think I picked anything up. You would think that the magnet would have picked them up by now, but I don't see anything. Well, if you got them, I'm not too bothered. Just go for it. Enjoy. Hey, I have a leash. Woo! Alright. Hopping off the boat. Putting the leash away. There we go. This one. Doing the nighttime thing. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. I feel kind of like a wimp for saying help, but I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing with that guy. See, now I've gained a heart because I've eaten... Yeah, I gained a heart because I ate stuff. While it was, not in the bag. I do not know what's being stupid. Okay. Now the blocks. Ah, I see. The, I don't know what I was gonna say. The blocks. Yes, that's what it was, the blocks. If I have them in my hotbar, will they disappear too? Or is it just from the inventory? Oswin, you're nuts. You know, one of the few things that does annoy me about Oswin on occasion things that does annoy me a bit about him on occasion is that he talks as though he knows everything. Which is kind of annoying because he really does not. Ah! Oh, I want you to go here. Nope, not there. Idiot block. Can you please just go here? Thank you. 3, 4. I have to get down, don't I? Ready, heck. One, 2, 3, 4. What did I do there? I did this. 2, 3. And up. I think. Do the same with the other side for now. I'm probably going to wish I had a bow. Oh, you know? Backpack, which ones do I have? Nope, that's not what I want. Okay, that's fine, then that's not what I want. Okay. Disappear how? Disappear how would be... I was dumb, and I thought I had a whole bunch of stone in my inventory, but, you know, part of me did not do that. And I put them back in the box. Whoop. When I did not intend to. Put them back in the storage system, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeesh. Let's do it right off the middle. Why not? Because I can, maybe? Do you happen to know off the top of your head what Y level the lava is at? Just so I have a ballpark idea how far down I need to go. And yes, I know I don't need to go, like, what is it, 1, 2, 6 blocks wide. It just, I don't know. At the moment it's a comfort zone thing. As truth be told, if I was really doing a comfort zone thing, I'd make it twice as wide as it is. As in, like, every step would be 2 blocks deep. But, you know, that would... Whoops. There we go. That would be sensible, but at the moment, sensible is not my forte. Oy. That's not already done, though. Yike. I also hope there aren't a whole lot of things that are going to kick me off this, because I might, you know, have a bit of a conniption fit if that's the case. Y level 64. Okay, so I got a ways to go, which means, whoops, which means I did not bring out enough blocks. That's okay. 64, 65, somewhere in there. Alright. Oh, no, not that one. Thank God for the magnet. Yeah, I mean, climbing rope might be nice. Tethering myself to things might be nice. Ugh. My mouse is gross right now because of my sweaty hands. I hate falling off things. Yeah. Corsair logos covered in sweat are disgusting. Okay. So, gotta jump down? Do I? Really? This way. Yep. Definitely. Oh, I got the next one down, I guess. Come on. backpack. Hello? Let's just do it this way. And yeah. Really? Come on. Getting too lazy. Too lazy with this. Come on, dummy thing. Okay, this. Oh. That one. Out there, please. Hey. Okay, fine. There. Got into rhythm, and then I blew it. Yeah, it's just, I blew it. The rhythm doesn't like me anymore. The rhythm is gonna get you, you know? I don't even know what song this is. I have no clue. Atmospherica. Let's see what else they've got.
Okay, let's move on. I'm throwing on a bit of Kyo to get the next block going.
Ooh. Okay. It's because I've never used this list, or this particular user, in Spotify for anything other than cheesy background music, so I'm gonna have to teach it some stuff before the DJ is gonna be any good. If I logged my other account in, it would actually have a lot, but I don't know whether or not it actually has a display name. So yeah. You can tell I'm a little afraid of falling off. Just a bit. I do like this building assist though, so I don't actually have to like hang out and try and freak it, or like force it under the edge. For building down, this is useful. Bombs are sweetie. Yep, they're very sweetie. I don't know. Actually, I haven't licked them. I would expect they would probably, rather than sweet, they'd probably be salty. I will have a very sore pinky finger by the time this is over, and we are over by 10 minutes. So the question is, do I keep going, or do I stop? It's Wednesday, right? I mean, truth be told, we'll get down here and I'll be going, now what? You know? Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if I did stop now, I would actually probably end up going back through the portal and heading home and just like AFKing till I get kicked off the server, which apparently is now a thing. When we were doing this last week, and I guess the week before, then the server for some reason didn't actually have a restart. Something had happened and it got turned off, so the server didn't restart, which was kind of surprising to me because I totally thought that I'd be, you know, kicked off or whatever. And then the next morning I came to start up my foundation, and lo and behold, I was still in the game. And I was quite surprised, given my headaches earlier on with skeletons and stuff, that I wasn't dead. Sort of interesting. So anyhow, that was the story. But now we actually have a reboot, apparently. And that means that I can get kicked off, which is nice. It does mean that if I actually want to AFK for supplies, then, like if a machine's running or something to get supplies. Hang on a second here. What the? I didn't realize we had Strider Riders. Okay. That's a thing. Do they behave like zombie pigmen normally do, aside from being on the Striders? As in, if I don't bother them, they won't bother me, because I don't have a gold helmet. And I know it's not zombie piglins, it's usually a regular piglin thing. We'll find out. I will say my pinky will be sore. This way. This way. Now we'll go to either lava or run out of blocks, whichever comes first, because I'm using an auto refill. I'm also really hoping that there aren't people watching who are doing a, aha, I know something you don't know that I'm going to regret really quickly here. You're making funny faces too. Okay, there's a Strider Rider down there. There's a... What's that? Oh, that's the baby Strider. Okay, I was trying to figure out what that was down there. Thank you for helping with the ugly thing, Yellow. I appreciate it very, very much. Well, it would be kind of silly for you to have offered to help get rid of the Chaos Monster and then do that. But yeah, thank you very much for not. I don't think you do. But you never know. Truthfully, we wouldn't have got this far if you guys were into that sort of chaos. That's not what you guys watch me for. But yeah, speaking of Foundation, talked about how I'm very behind in this mod pack. That's my norm, as in I'm usually behind in the mod packs. So, that said, in order to actually make some sort of progress, I suppose, I'll probably cancel the Foundation stream tomorrow and switch over to more of this. Not that I don't enjoy the Foundation, but it's kind of at a point right now where, aside from various different levels, it's sort of rinse and repeat. I've not gotten into the combat stuff, which is really not a big deal. Like, in Foundation, it's really cheesy. And what I mean by that is that you can set, from what I'm reading, you set up your village, and you can, raise garrisons and everything, but you don't actually see them combat. They just go out, and then they come back, and you find out whether they won or lost. That's about the size of it. Which is good. I mean, I'm looking forward to that, because that wasn't the part that I was enjoying about Manor Lords. On the other hand, I don't know how streamable that is. Not that everybody has to see you or your supplies deceased, but making more progress here is probably a little more worthwhile. Yeah, Jay's right. We wouldn't. You guys wouldn't. And by the way, just something that had occurred to me. Yes, you guys have seen in Diecraft's Discord. I was intending to respond to Poodle Pirate, who was having a little trouble with motivation, and just had simply asked the question, does anybody else have this issue? To have difficulty hitting go on their stream some days, as in, like, getting motivated to actually stream. And I was saying, yeah, every day. And mine is a whole, it's a confidence issue thing, right? It's not about the numbers. But my point was simply to say, yeah, I see that. I get that all the time. I know what my reasoning is. What's your reasoning? Was sort of my question. But the response I got was kind of, not from Poodle, was from DC, with just, hey, I'm glad you're doing it, and keep going at it, Del, and confidence will return, yada yada, which is cool. I totally appreciate that. That does help. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that I need to grow, right? Like, just as everybody who does their own streaming does. And teethe the legitimate way, in a sort of way of looking at it. Which means if people have other things to do, or other people that are more interesting right now, or they want to multi-park, go for it. You got other things you want to do? That's awesome. I love having you guys here. But if I'm ever doing something that you guys don't enjoy, you don't have to come up. Or even if you're my mod, there's no requirements for anybody to be here. Right? And what that does is signal what works and what doesn't. Right?
Ads
And I
are
also recognize
starting.
that of late,
Dylan
for some
will
reason, it's
continue
probably
the
'cause-
conversation after the ads are over. Thank you for supporting the stream.
For those that can hear, we have a 3-minute ad break. My apologies. No problem, Jay. I totally understand. I also tried Fantastic Sherlock Clocks on a rather regular basis for showing up to stream when I know he's got other meetings and work and whatnot he needs to push through. And he shows up anyways, which I appreciate. Work is totally allowed to get in the way. I mean, I know Lyric drops in, says hi, and then drops out again. You know, it's just things need to get done the way they need to get done. Whoa. Yeah, that 3-minute ad break is just kind of weird. I mean, I'm going to get used to it, but that was not quite what I expected. I actually figured that the previous ad break was going to be 3 minutes, but it wasn't. It was like 30 seconds. Which is odd because I asked it to, I don't know. Right at the beginning of the stream, I adjusted it while stream was live. Maybe that's part of the problem. But now that we're at that 3-minute thing, the side effect will be we probably will have a 3-minute ad break pretty close to right after I start stream in the beginning of the day to get an hour free of ads, and then we can get another 3 minutes an hour in, or well, whatever that is, hour and 3 minutes, I guess. I've seen a number of streamers do that. Okay, so yeah, for those of you that have just come back, you didn't miss much. But suffice to say, I've seen like other people have been having all kinds of numbers problems lately too. So it's not just me, you know, stuff happens. But it does give me a good hint on what you like and what you don't. And I also recognize that we'll be here for forever and a day, whatever mod pack we do, whether it be the server-based stuff or something else, if I don't do a lot more of it. And modded, as Mama Bear kindly put it, breaks people's brains in a lot of ways because there's a lot of black boxing and mechanics that people don't understand. While there's things that I really enjoy, like the alloying and stuff like that, I find that the vanilla Minecraft is great, but it has some challenges. Now, what I'm thinking I might do is, as I said, I'm going to cancel Foundation probably and come back to this tomorrow. I mean, we're still building the staircase now, as Priella's suggestion. Very smart. And I'm probably going to try the 3-minute ad breaks. And what's going to happen with those ad breaks is, once again, it'll be quite literally an ad break. So your chance to get up and stretch and, you know, refill drinks, microwave your meal, whatever it is.
Next, I got some songs with the real up.
Yeah.
Starting with musical aura.
Ooh, what? Musical aura. The song's called Heist Hustle. Interesting. Anyway, suffice to say, where am I going with this? Yeah, so we'll try that and see how it goes. and I'll probably switch to be right back screen during ads, and I'll get Oswin to automatically do that when the ad gets triggered. So that the noise he makes, the little chime at the beginning, will let me know that things are changing so that I know to stop chitter-chattering, or to do something not interesting, or for me to get a stretch. It helps with a headspace reset as well. And we'll see how that goes. You know, never hurts to try something, I shouldn't say new, but different. Come on. And, not that it's less disruptive, but I'm thinking using the 3-minute space as a headspace reset for me, if I'm on a tangent of some sort, then that helps me to kind of go, do I want to finish this? Do I have something I really need to say? Or am I just blathering on for no reason? In which case, the break is a good chance to change tracks, change tactics. Everybody gets a bit of a stretch that's not a redeemed please stop slouching type of thing. But yeah, that's what she wrote. We'll give that a try and see how it goes. But Oswin works for now. I have yet to turn off Oswin during words on stream. I need to figure out that one. But I think that might be an option, is to change the be right back screen to a words on stream game for those that are left. I know that it's not really fair to those that like that game while they're getting ads, but you know, it does stuff. And but yeah, if I can shut off Oswin during that would be helpful. I'm still toying with whether or not I want to be able to verbally talk to Oswin. There's pros and cons to that. I could trigger it verbally now, but he doesn't get the context of what I said. And I'm not sure if I can figure out how to feed that to him, because he doesn't get transcripts of the attempt at closed captions. Oh, and he also, weirdly enough, gets, or does not get the context, I should say. When you guys are playing Hangman and there's chatter about the Hangman game, he has no clue what you're talking about, which is fine. But anyway, that's something I'm trying a little different, but yeah. Suffice to say, we need to make more progress in Minecraft, because I'm, A, enjoying this, sort of. That monster was a bit weird. And I reacted really badly, but that's okay. You know, I didn't die. And B, so yeah, we need to make more progress. And, yeah, B, Foundation can wait, right? It's not like it's a server where things are going to move without you. But I am taking lots of lessons from the chatter going on in Dadcraft's Discord with regards to the do's and don'ts based on what people ahead of me in the pack have figured out. For example, if I'm working on Auratech machines, do not add drawers. Apparently that's really bad news for everybody. But also it unfortunately means that that player, unless they want to start from scratch somewhere else in the server, can't actually play anymore. And I feel bad for them. You know, nobody wants to crash the server. It becomes a bit of a joke. You know, like Archer's Redstone things can crash servers at times, or people's laggy builds can crash servers. But that said, I just feel bad for them because, you know, they didn't know it was going to do that. In any case, one of the disadvantages to a problem like Goofy Zombie saw when he was playing with some things and had a problem or two, is that because it becomes a regional thing, as in where they are, there aren't a whole lot of options for the mods in order to try and repair the situation. As I see it, I mean, they might be able to do some, like, regional and or chunk deletion stuff, which would basically erase that person's base, because it's not like they can roll back just that chunk. It doesn't work, as far as I know, to be able to do so. So, yeah, I don't know how we'd get that person back in. Well, I mean, the other thing is, if it was caught soon enough, and that we had mods available, there might have been a chance to roll back very, very briefly to what happened just before the offending item was placed. But that would affect every player on the server, and we've actually all done stuff since then. Right, so that's not necessarily a viable option. Especially not now. That's one of those ones where the window opportunity has passed. This lava is noisy. I'm going to be spending a lot of time here. I might just use the extreme sound muffler to shut down some of these bubbles and pops and stuff. Oops, come on. There we go. What's this? How low is this? Oh, there's one more level. Okay. We make it to the lava. From what I understand, an obsidian boat works here. That was a little bit too close for my comfort. What's this? Do I see? Ah! Okay, here's our level. Okay. So this is our lava level. It does. Okay. Seasick, I've never tried it. But what actually... Yeah, so I heard. We talked about Arch being the redstone guy who causes lags and problems in vanilla Minecraft. Well, he was playing modded and he thought he would go help, or go check out the coordinates of Goofy Zombie's base. I assume... Don't use the boat in the overworld. Okay, got it. Oh. Interesting. I assume that it was an accident, but in any case, he ended up attempting to go to Goofy Zombie's base, which not only got him stuck there, but crashed the server. Though, on that one, I'm not sure if... Don't use the boat in lava. Then what do we do now? Well, I'm not entirely out of stones. That's good. Oh, yes, yes. Sorry, what I meant for, I got it. Yes, okay. So you can float, but you burn. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'll stop here because if I spend too much longer, I'm going to be out of fire res time, like fire resistance time. So that's not great. But here's the cliffhanger for tomorrow, right? So I have, let's put this in this hand, and we'll put that in the other hand. Okay, so I got my stuff, and we're going to try and do this tomorrow. That's fine. Well, either way. I also have to be careful. I've heard about lava boots. I was reading about the lava boots a little bit. You can walk on lava, that's great. But, yeah, the fire boots get hot. And even if you're not wearing them and put them in your backpack or something, they still will, over time, give you damage for that. It may depend on whether or not you've got them up to whatever your heated point is. I actually think lava boots are kind of a dumb idea, personally. I'd rather have a boat, but, you know, that's just me. So this is where we'll start tomorrow. Probably on the other side of the portal, then come down to this point. But yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. We've got ourselves... Yeah, they overheat and then cause damage. Okay, good to know. So I'm gonna do... last piece is... Can I put one here? Nope, not there. Let's see. Overheat then cause damage. In the boat, or I'm assuming or on land. I mean, just in the boat would be kind of silly. want to just make this platform a little bigger. Oh, come on. Really? Come here. There we go. The reason I want to make this a little bigger is so that I can come tearing down the stair blocks tomorrow and have enough zone that I'm going to be able to stop myself before I end up running straight into the lava. That would just be, you know, all kinds of bad news. Alright. So yeah, here, let's do one more thing. This, hello, recent lava. Absolutely everywhere, no popping please. No ambient. Pops are fine, maybe. No, it's a lot. There you go, it's nice and quiet. I could bring them up a bit, but I'll leave it for now. Huh, interesting. I can follow that. It thinks you've still got your feet in the water, basically, or in the lava. Alright, so we're quiet. So, suffice to say, that's the plan for tomorrow, is to figure out where we go from here. Right? See what's next. And I'm assuming we are on the steaming ahead section. Superheated, because I've already done that other thing. Ooh, hey! Soul sand! There we go, that's what I was looking for. What do we have now? Fleshy stone, what? Make it. Tempered glass jar. Soul fire. When heating up the tempered glass jar, to replicate the heat of the lava dimension. Okay. What is this? With? Yes, I have to make pebbles. Fine. I can handle that. Where do we get them from? Oh, basalt and other things. Basalt, huh? Okay. Does it have to be the original? Does this have to be... Alright, I think we can deal with this, but now. And then this I can do easy. Should probably get that one out of the road. Actually, can I do that right here? Oop. Nope, I left the other one at home. Okay. So, we are learning a lot about lava boots. We have some soul sand for what it's worth. So I can make soul fire or more of that stuff. Yeah, that's helpful. Okay, crafting a whole bunch of stuff. Right. Torches and... what's this? Earthquake. Oh. Okay. Not gonna play with that. What's this? Memory sticks? No, don't need that. These makes me that. Huh. Well, I found another way to do it, so that's fine. I'm okay with this. And then... soul campfires, soul torches. Okay. Which we can use for other things, I remember that. I was doing something with this, and I don't remember what... oh, lanterns, that was what it was. Okay, that goes over there. What the? That's insane. This is a Eye of Flame. I'm not sure I want to know what that is right now. Okay. We can do all kinds of themes. What's it? Alloy smelting with ender? Oh, that makes me a solarium. Oh, and chisels. You can do whatever you want with chisels. Okay. Neato. So not much I can do with it, actually. I didn't need it as badly as I thought I did. Okay. Life's like that. Alright, so I now have a platform so that tomorrow we can come down here, pull out the boat, and off we go. In the meantime, it is time for us to hush the crazy guy. There we go. He's got into a song. So, we can laugh at the... sorry. I gotta just show you guys this for a sec. I find it funny. You may not, but I find it funny. So looking back, you can see the strider standing on top of another strider. That used to be the baby strider. It grew up. But because it's standing on top of another strider, instead of being smart and jumping off, it's actually freezing. And may actually end up ceasing to exist because it froze. Lovely. So anyway, squirrel. So yeah, here we'll be back here tomorrow. We'll get ourselves onto a new page. We'll do a bunch of new things, hopefully. Cross my fingers. and explore a bit. Until then, have yourselves a fantastic day. Now let's find somebody to raid. We often go to Maribel Jade, but who else is alive today? Wednesdays are often Maribel Jade, and I kind of don't want to rub in the fact that I won Lego last night and she missed out because she had an oopsie. A bit of an oopsie, and was not live. Let's see, where are we here? Thanks for the stream. Anybody in particular that you guys want to go see, you're welcome to always shout it out. Otherwise, I'll just pick someone. What have I got here? Oh, well, never mind. I was looking at Mickey, but unfortunately Mickey's playing Assassin's Creed, so let's stick with Minecraft. We'll go to Jade. I don't know how long she's going to stay up. She's been up about an hour. Usually she only goes about 2 hours-ish, so we'll head over there and see what's going on. Everybody else I'm following right now is not playing Minecraft. And there's one I was tempted to send you to, but he's not 100% family friendly. So, yeah. It says, wholesome vibes. Ooh. I don't know why he uses that tag, because he will use cuss words on occasion, so I'm not really sure how wholesome vibes it is. It also now says Irish. I'm just like, I don't think the dude's Irish. He lives in Canada, but okay. Anyways, we'll go to Maribel Jade. I'll stop Yik Yakkin, and we'll get this party started. Right? Right. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. So thank you ever so much, everybody, and we'll roll over to Jade.
Mischief managed.
Mischief managed indeed. We'll see if I can get closer to the start of an actual hour tomorrow, but who knows. So thank you very much, everybody, and thank you so much, Jade, for spending your points today, and for starting the Hangman game, for making me stretch, getting everybody to hydrate, and so on and so forth, and for being here first. It says Foundation on the announcement. I will change that. That will be Minecraft tomorrow. And we are off to Maribel Jade, so if you like emotes, they're there on the screen for you. If you do not, make up whatever you like. And we are out as soon as we see Jade's name again. So until then, have yourselves a wonderful day, and bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.